Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I highlight and contour my face using drugstore products. Most of my products that I will ever use is drugstore products because I don't feel like spending like a lot of money, you know, on products. So I have already done my full face of makeup besides highlighting and contouring and bronzer, all that good stuff. So first, I need to pull my hair back. So I'm basically going to be using the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette for the whole thing now. I already put on you can't see. I already put on concealer and I used this yellow shade with the Real Techniques setting brush. I just got this brush and I love it. It is perfect to go right up under your eyes to set your under eye concealer, all that good stuff. So okay, first let me tell you, this is where you bronze. Where I'm sorry, I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror. You put bronzer where your natural shadows are on your face already. So you're gonna put it, you know, around your temples, down your hairline, to your cheeks, and your chin. And some people actually contour their nose, but I don't know how to do that, so we're not going to do that because I'm going to end up showing you the wrong way to contour your nose, and then you're going to look like a clown. Why did I drop everything? So I'm going to use this color right here with a light hand though, because I have light skin. I'm using this large stippling brush, and it's from a Groupon package, so I don't know the brand, but you can find large stippling brushes anywhere. So I'm just dabbing that into the product, tapping off the excess, and then starting on my cheeks and just bringing the product up and around. I wouldn't go into the middle of your forehead because that's where you highlight. See how I already have like light shining right there, but then it's like dark around here? That's where you want to put your bronzer. So now I'm going to the other side. Starting at the cheeks, bringing the product up around the temples, stopping at the forehead, bringing it back down, and just blending that sucker out. Grabbing a little bit more product to go to my jawline. Bringing that all the way around. Now just blending, making sure, you know, it's all blended. You don't want any harsh lines because then it won't look natural. Okay, next stop is contouring, which is probably my favorite thing about makeup is contouring right now. And I know right now, what is it called? Strobing is in. I haven't tried strobing, but that's just not using any bronzer or any, you know, like contouring, nothing like that. You're just using all like highlighting products to highlight. I've never done that. So I am using the e.l.f. Angled blush brush. This is what it is. It is tapered. That's what it looks like. It is tapered at the top, which is perfect to get into the hollows of your cheek. So with my NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, of course, my Ride or Die, I'm using this color right here to contour. So again, I am sticking my brush in there, tapping off the excess, and bringing the product to the hollows of my cheek. So if you can't find where your, you know, like your cheekbone is, where you want to put your contour, make this face. It doesn't really work with me for some reason, but if you make this face, you can see the lines, and that is where you put your contour. So taking my brush, making some silly faces. Also a nice tip that I heard was put a brush the tip of your ear and make it stop at your mouth, and that's about where you want to put your line of contour or bronzer, whatever. So, re-dipping my brush in, starting with a lot of product by my ear, and then just bringing it down. Can you see that? And then the key is just to blend it all out. Now we're going to go on to the other cheek. Placing the product right by the ear. You don't want to go too far down to your mouth. You probably want to stop right about here, maybe a little before. You don't want to bring that line all the way down because, yeah, you just don't. So, building that product up. It looks a little harsh at first, but that's why you blend. So dipping my brush back into the product and lightly bringing that product, bronzer, whatever, around the temples. And then bringing it to the other side. And don't forget about your jawline. And that is the end of the contouring. And so now we're going to step into the highlighting. I'm going to be using the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette some, and then there's a hair flying everywhere. And then the Wet n Wild Color Con, and my shade is Reserve Your Cabana. I'm going to be dipping my Real Techniques setting brush into the Reserve Your Cabana. And this product has so much fallout. Do you see all that? And so you really gotta tap that excess off because you don't want all that onto your skin. And I'm bringing this highlighting shade right above my cheekbone. And with this little brush, I'm going to go ahead and do my Cupid's bow. Okay. Now, I am going to be using this Ulta brush. I don't know, it doesn't have a name on it, of course. And I'm going to be putting that back into the Wet n Wild product. Tapping the excess off and putting that on the center of the forehead. When trying to highlight, just go into natural lighting. Look at where the sun is already hitting your face and where you're glowing. And that is where you're going to want to put your highlight. If there's a shadow there, don't want to put your highlight there because then it's not going to look natural. The bridge of the nose, the chin. And it depends on how sharp you want your contour to be. If you want it to be very distinct, then you can put some highlight under where you put that contour line right there. Just put it below that, so it will really shadow out where you put your contour. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video showing you how I highlight and contour using my drugstore products, which I really love. And I will leave all I will leave all of the products that I used down in the description box below. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you want to see more makeup tutorials and like how I do like my daily makeup and, you know, different products and stuff, give this video a thumbs up. And I will see y'all later with a new video. Bye!